Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Make sure you smash that like button. Okay, so this Verzuz was trash. Okay, Fat Joe seemed like he was winning. First of all, nobody was excited for this Verzuz. The crowd wasn't even making a peep. You could hear a pin drop in Madison Square Garden. Nobody was excited. Okay, now you had Fat Joe come out strong. He was coming for Ja Rule's street card right away. He was like, yo, nobody believes you. You ain't got this. And he was coming with some records, okay? Then he started playing. Then he brought out Remy Ma. Remy Ma lost her voice. After she had the baby, she lost her voice. It was gone, okay? I thought that was maybe just like something that happened after she had the baby. She did a little video. She's been dropped from Capitol Records because she dropped a song with Chris Brown and Lil' Kim that did nothing, right? And then she comes out now on this. Okay, she's dropped from Capitol Records. She made a bad mistake. She should have rolled with Joe after Lean Back. Or no, after All the Way Up, right? So she comes out. She's doing, she did her verse on some record. Then she started doing Big Pun's verses, right? Then they play I'm Not a Player by Big Pun. What, because you put on Big Pun, you can play his records? No. Then he played All I Do Is Win with DJ Khaled. Mind you, at the same time, DJ Khaled is looking like a cheerleader in the comments, okay? He's cheering on Fat Joe. Now, Ja Rule wasn't prepared in the first half. He was playing records. The energy was like, Fat Joe was giving him some energy. He was giving him some competitive energy. He was like, yo, nobody believes you. He was coming for him. He was coming for his neck. But then 10 records in, Fat Joe needs a break. He's like, yo, let's do an intermission. Yo, dude, he disappeared for 30 minutes. He said he needed to do a change. Ja Rule's calling him out like, yo, you need an intermission. What are you talking about? You need to catch your breath? Yo, Fat Joe was out of breath, my G. He had to go back, probably take a shower because he was full of sweat, right? Took a shower, everything. He was gone for 30 minutes, my G. He had a hype man out there doing his thing. He has his loyal 100 Deep. He had 100 Deep on stage. These guys were hungry, okay? So anyways, comes back looking like a pumpkin. He comes back he thought it was Halloween. Yeah. Crazy. Came out looking like a pumpkin, okay? Then he brings out Nelly and does a Nelly, he does like a Nelly song. Remember when 2005 when Fat Joe was confused of where he's going to take his career and Nelly was popping? So he did a Nelly song, a Nelly sounding song off his 2005 album that bricked, okay? And then Nelly did Hot in Here. Like, Fat Joe had nothing to do with that record? Huh? What's going on here? What is going on here, my G? Right then and there, it was like, this is trash. Then he started playing records that he was records that he made recently. He played the Cardi B record that, honestly, it's his record, but it's like, dude, all people only like that record because Cardi B is on fire, okay? And they like her. Okay? So he plays the, what record is that? It's one of his biggest records ever. Next to What's Love. It has, it's called Yes. Okay. So he plays that. Then he plays records with Dre on it. I love Dre as a producer, okay? But let's be honest. He played Pick It Up, I think. Did he play Pick It Up? He played So Excited that he played some record off of Ponte Plumo that was like, it was average. I mean, it was bad, my G. Then he played some other record. Was it Los Gordos or something? I don't know what it was. Attention, maybe? It was some song he played. And I was like, gosh, this is so trash. Meanwhile, we got Ja Rule. Now he's hammering him. When they played Clap Back, I thought Fat Joe was so trash in the second half that I thought Ja Rule was Tupac. That's how trash Fat Joe was at that moment. I thought it was Tupac on stage. He was playing Clap Back. Clap Back. I hated Clap Back when it came out. 50 Cent had already ruined Ja Rule at this time, right? 50 Cent ruined him. Meanwhile, talking about that, or I've got it in the comments because people were talking about it. He said, oh, y'all talking that 50 stuff. It's all good. He got beat up and stabbed and shot. And then he brought us to court. That's all I'm going to say. Your hero ain't what you think he is. Period. Facts. Irv Gotti's in the comments being a gangster, typing like a gangster. Meanwhile, his brother's on stage, okay? Anyways. So then, it goes back into Fat Joe. He plays some other trash record, okay? Then Ja Rule brings out Ashanti. You won. Ashanti looks beautiful. She looks sexy. She looks like she smells like a rose garden, okay? She comes out, and she just dominates. Then Joe was like, yo, nah, I got to keep her on stage. So he puts his record out that he has with Ashanti. But little does he know, Ja Rule wrote the hook on that record, and he's actually featured on that record, on the remix. Ja's on that record, so it's another win for Ja Rule. Then Ja Rule does another record with Ashanti. Then he does his J-Lo records. Fat Joe's looking bad at this point. He plays Lean Back. It doesn't sound the same anymore because we're already looking like, yo, Joe, you suck. You suck now, Joe. You're ruining your legacy. You're not even playing. You're not even going to your hip-hop roots. If he kept it at his hip-hop roots and was playing that white, he was playing Ja Rule didn't even go into gangsta-ish with Jay-Z. He didn't go into certain records, right? Fat Joe played Make It Rain. That was good if you had Lil Wayne on stage. But, honestly, Lil Wayne saved that record because we don't really care about him on that record. He didn't play Ish Is Real with DJ Premier Remix. I don't even think he played Crack Attack. He didn't play that white. He didn't play We Thuggin'. What else didn't he play? Who Got Guns with Gangstar and MOP. Didn't even play that. These would have helped you. These would have helped you in that second round. He played Haha Slow Down with Young Jeezy. We kind of remember that record, but not really. It's a good record. We just don't remember it that much. The Get It Poppin' with Nelly really killed, right? So then we're like, yo, when is this Verzuz going to end? I mean, he's playing records with Jeremiah on it and Chris Brown, Fat Joe. And it's like, yo, we don't like these records. These records only won because Chris Brown and Jeremiah's on them. He's like, yo, I got girl joints too. Dude, nobody ever looked at you as a sex symbol, Joe. Stop. Ja Rule had the girls from 98 to 2002, and then 50 Cent crushed his dreams. Okay? Now, at the end, we're going to say Ja Rule won. Okay? He won. Even, Fat Joe with a Hail Mary. Somebody ran to the Hermes store and bought 2 bags, the exact same bags, and gave one to Remy and one to Ashanti. So he gave out about $10,000 with the bags, spent that Ciroc check, spent part of his Verzuz check right there on the spot. Ja Rule like that, but Ja Rule still won. Was this an epic Verzuz? It was the most boring Verzuz next to 2 Chainz and Rick Ross, okay? The only thing that saved it at the end is that didn't we call this? We knew he was going to do New York. We knew he was going to do the New York record at the end. They were going to do it together, and it was going to be unity. And everyone in the comments with the fake love. Unity! This is what it's about! It's about unity, guys! Come on. Ashanti saved the night, okay? Now, Jadakiss came out and did a verse off of one of his other records on New York. Felt good because we love Jadakiss. We remember that Jadakiss and Dipsets. Look, I lost my voice just. I lost my voice. Okay. Anyways, Jadakiss saved it. I gotta rest my voice after this. I've been talking for like an hour and a half. Anyways, that's it. Ja Rule won. It's over. It's over. Okay. Hip hop. Oh yeah, I hate that comment. Hip hop won tonight, guys. Hip hop won tonight. I hate that comment. Ja Rule. This is hip hop is competitive. Someone said I'm hating so much your voice left. Dude, this was trash. I keep it real on this. Okay. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I love you guys.